Do you have prescription drugs in your home, like pain relievers, tranquilizers, stimulants, or sedatives? What would happen if those drugs fell into the wrong hands? Don't think it could happen to you? Think again.
Our son, Matthew, was a risk taker. Every minute of every day was spent trying to figure out how he was going to get that next prescription narcotic. Ruined his life and eventually cost him his life. Kids, adults, one time, one pill, the right mix, and they're gone.
Hello, I'm Gail Guayardo, and welcome to Access Gail. Did you know 92% of drug overdoses happen at home? Whether it's accidental or intentional, when prescription drugs fall into the wrong hands, they can be deadly. Now, there's a simple solution to safely storing prescription drugs. Introducing MedSafe. It's an easy-to-use digital lockbox that fits into most existing medicine cabinets to store your prescription drugs. Physicians and national drug safety experts have taken a look at MedSafe and say it's a must-have.
I think that MedSafe is a safe, easy, and inexpensive way to safeguard your homes from the potentially tragic consequences of drug overdoses and from the theft of painkillers, narcotics, and sleeping pills.
My niece had got into some medication a few years ago, and I would never want that to happen to anybody else's family, and that's why I designed this tool for parents to secure medications in the home.
MedSafe's state-of-the-art lock has nearly 20,000 changeable combinations, so you can easily remember yours. With a spring-loaded door, MedSafe is easy to access and holds up to 15 bottles of prescription drugs. Now, you might be thinking, no one can get their hands on my prescription drugs. Well, guess what? It happens all the time.
Lock them up. Don't take that risk, because it's not only your children, it's your children's friends, it can be other family members, it can be adults. There is no look to one certain group of people using and abusing prescription drugs. It's everybody.
I think MedSafe would really help, because I know a girl who has snuck into her parents' medicine cabinet and stolen prescription drugs. There was a student at my school recently who took Xanax, also called bars by high schoolers, and while he was sleeping, his sheets got caught in his mouth and he suffocated to death. And something like MedSafe could have saved his life.
Secure your prescriptions and your privacy. You don't know who's snooping around. Statistics show 39% of people visiting your home look into your medicine cabinet.
I love my MedSafe, and I love the fact that it will prevent a lot of accidental deaths, because I don't want anybody to ever feel the pain that I felt myself finding a loved one that accidentally overdosed.
My husband and I were taking care of my mother-in-law, and she was in a lot of pain, and she was on heavy medication, pain medication. And she would take it, and then she would get confused. She couldn't remember when she took it last. So I feel that MedSafe would have really helped us a lot to be able to lock it up so where she couldn't get to it and take it when we weren't around.
If you have young children or you have teenagers in your home, no question about it, you should be using a MedSafe. Even if you don't have little ones or teenagers in your home, you have to stop and think about who else comes into your home and has access potentially to getting into your meds and abusing them. Do you have nieces and nephews coming in? Do you have grandchildren coming in if you're an older person? Or even some other adult. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be a young person. Comes in and accesses your medication and then overdoses from it. You have potential liability there.
Parents lock up cleaning fluids. People lock up their liquor, their guns. Why not prescription drugs? Unintentional fatal drug overdoses are so common, they're ranked second only to automobile accidents. Experts say MedSafe is a simple, common sense solution to a threatening problem. Here's how to get your MedSafe.
The statistics are simply staggering. One person dies every 5 minutes from misusing prescription drugs, and the problem is only getting worse. Now, you can protect the people you love with MedSafe. Secure your prescription drugs and your privacy with MedSafe. The easy-to-install MedSafe fits into most medicine cabinets, closets, or secret hiding spots. MedSafe is made of impact-resistant polymer. Its state-of-the-art lock has nearly 20,000 changeable combinations, so you can easily remember yours. MedSafe retails for $89.95.